Hi all, welcome back to more D-Day at Peleliu. This is my take 3, part 32. So, yeah, just a couple of days ago I recorded 31, so I'm trying to get this finished. We got through that, we got through turn 18. Catastrophic loss limit is at 35, we're sitting at 33 losses, so can only take one loss in this turn. Any more than that and it's game over. Now, I made a comment, I left a comment in the header. It's a mistake the way I'm talking about it. No mistake actually made. However, I calculated the need to get 10 strength to take out both of these. But I was forgetting this is in jungle, so the unit doubles, turning into 6, and then the 2 is 8. And if I want to take them both out, I need double that with the weapons. So it would need to be 16. There's no way I could have got 16 there. I think I moved that unit in as well, didn't I? So I moved away from there. So I want to say I've got, using that tank. Hold on. No, I can't, damn it. I think to use the artillery doesn't this need to command an infantry unit attacking. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just this guy's ranged. But he came down the road. I want to say they were in there, and I moved them 1, 2 into there, didn't I? Right, hold on a second. I might. At first I thought I was going to relook at it and maybe change things about. Remember, no new information. We've ended our turn. The last thing that was done was the US action phase. So just seeing this, and because my calculations have been wrong, I didn't think there was anything I could do about it, but I'm starting to wonder, because these guys were in here. Oops, that's not right. They're both flipped the other way. So these guys were in here. We were a wee bit worried about moving away from that. This moved down. This is a strength of 7. That's just an inspired marker. So that's 7. So I knew that I had 2 more from this tank. I moved the tank into range, and of course that was giving me the machine guns that required, because we need radio, machine gun, and flamethrower. The unit in the bottom of here is a flamethrower. The unit on the top's got the radio. This would be able to give the machine gun this turn because it's 3 away. The tank. So that was only 9 strength, and my calculation was I needed 10. So I only needed this to join as well. But I chose to move that down as well because I wanted to kind of keep them together. But I'm just realising if that range unit was in there, my take on that is he cannot fire through that hex into there because that is classed as jungle. I mean, it doesn't look like it, but I mean, that is classed as a jungle hex because there is a little bit of jungle in it. I know it's through the road, but I reckon if you've got a ranged unit here, a ranged infantry unit anyway, not a tanks don't care about the jungle, then it couldn't fire from there to there because this hex is blocking it. By all means, if somebody wants to put me right on that and say that that's wrong, but I've spoke about it throughout the game a few times, so and nobody's sort of said differently, I don't think. Now, if it was brush, it would half the strength, but that is jungle. However, this hex here, which I think I could move him to, couldn't I? 1, 2, 3. No, I can't. Damn it. Because I'm moving. I need to stop there. I don't think I can do it then. It's just, if I could have got that range unit there, not only is he able to fire at range on that because it goes down the spine, and this is a clear hex, even though this is a jungle, we decided that was fine. Not only that, he's then in command of the HQ back there, isn't he? 1, 2, 3, 4 would be in command of HQ. So the HQ would be commanding an infantry unit attacking the unit, and we would then be able to get that artillery, I think, to join, or one of the artilleries to join the attack on that. And I think that might have gave us the 16 strength. But I can't. Yeah, because like I say, moving into there, moving that into there, I can't have a ranged attack on that. And that's what I decided a long time ago, that was blocking it. And then of course I can't move 1, 2 through there because this is a jungle hex. I need to stop, and I can't move 1, 2, 3 into there because this is adjacent. It doesn't matter if it's disrupted or not. I would have to stop. So I'm just going to put that back then. I'm just going to put it back. There's nothing I can do. So I think we've got a strength of, it's just that is out of range of the HQ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is a bit of a shame. Or I could have brought the artillery along and gave me the, well, what was that? 5, 6, 7, 8, and then there's 4 down there. 12, we've got 14. We're only 2 short. Is there nothing else I could have done? No, because this moved, this moved, this moved. See, there's nothing else I could move. I remember looking at it saying there's nothing I could have done. 1, 2, no. So I think at most I've got 14. I can't bring the artillery. Let's just double check. I know you can't. Artillery needs to be in range of the target and in command of a regimental HQ that is also commanding at least one infantry unit attacking position and not in the field of fire and non-disrupted Japanese unit. Yeah. So if this HQ was in command of a unit that was an infantry unit that was attacking here, which it is not. It's in command of the tank, but it does say infantry unit, doesn't it? Yeah, infantry unit. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll just need to do it in 2 parts. Well, I'm saying that. We've got a whole Japanese fire phase to go through here. And I've just started this part by telling you that I can only take 1 more catastrophic loss here. Any more than that and it's game over. So we might not even get to that stage, Grant. So let's not... There's nothing I can change to fix to make it better anyway. I thought there I could, but I can see now I can't. Which is a bit of a bummer. Yeah. And it's not that I could move. That's already moved. It moved from here, 1, 2, 3 into there. So, you know. Yeah. Okay, let's just press on. Like I say, we might not even get there anyway. Right, there's no US amphibious operation phase. There's nothing to land or land next turn or any of that. So we've got first event card. Now the deck was shuffled up. So it's a fresh deck. So event for turn number 19. First event. Turn number 19. Japanese reinforcement. Great. So it's adjacent or within 2, isn't it? As the first ones to look at anyway. All these things I'm going to have to look up again. Adjacent or within 2. So is there anything adjacent? Now, well, we're maybe going to have to look at this. Well, this is within 2, but whether it's in Japanese communication, I mean, I don't think it is, because we looked at it a few times, but to be honest, I think that's the only one that's adjacent or within 2. I mean, I'll still put 1 and somebody else. Looking at the numbers, it'll be the lowest number, I think. But this is within 2, so can we trace communication though? Yeah, it needs to be in communication. So can it trace to 2 other Japanese positions? Well, it can trace to that one. But it can't get traced through this side into here. So it needs to be able to break through here somewhere to get away this way. So I can come along here. Now that's just a 2-step unit, so I can come past there. Don't tell me. It can go there. It can go there. It cannot go there because that tank's controlling that hex. It cannot go there because that's the three steps. Yeah, I think we're alright. And it cannot go there because of that tank. So it can't get through this bit. Yeah, you gotta watch though. I mean, these are only 2 steps in that hex, but that's it. There's a tank there, so I can't trace into there through there because that's not controlling these hex, but that tank is. And coming down this way, this artillery doesn't do that. Oh, don't tell me. No, I don't think we can. So it can go into there, can't go into there because of the tank. Can go into there, but can't go through the garrisons, and then he can't go down onto the beach. So I don't think it is in communication. Yeah, because it needs to... I mean, there's definitely no way past there because there's units all in the way. So it needs to get past all this. And it can't. It can't. That tank's stopping it there. That tank's stopping it there. This tank's stopping it here. And that is enough. That's 3 steps in there, so they can't go through this. And then, like I've just pointed out, the tank stops it from coming there, and then it can't go through the beach. Yeah, okay. So no. So we've not got 1 adjacent. We've not got... And here's this 1 within 2 again, but... See, I don't know about that here. I don't think you can count that, but it's annoying. It's sort of frustrating because sometimes you feel like you can count it. If we were talking about a mortar unit firing across the water there, you would think that's fine. Artillery firing across there, yeah, that's fine. Placing a reserve unit that's within 2 of a US unit, is that you know, is it or isn't it? I wonder if I should have a look. I feel like I must have looked at this before. I've talked about it enough throughout the game. Again, the water thing. I mean, if we were, to be honest, if we were reinforcing this with the R action, this would not be within 3 of this. 1, 2, 3. That's how I've been playing it, haven't I? So what is different to what you're doing just now, Grant? It's not, is it? If I was to reinforce, place a reserve unit at depth mark in the position. It's got to be within 3 of a US unit and in communication. I wouldn't be counting that. And I'm sure that I've been in a position where I've had the chance to count that and I've not before. So this is the same for me. This is the same. I'm not placing the reserve. Again, by all means, tell me if I'm getting that wrong and it is within 3. Please tell me. I mean, I'm just going to carry on playing here just now. So again, if I do have that wrong, then we can say the game's ended here. But I'm sure I've spoke about that stuff enough throughout as well. Right, so if it can't go adjacent, can't go within 2, the next one is the lowest position number and then the lowest position letter. So lowest position number, C4, any of the D's have we, that's D6, D5, I want to say, I think these are D's, aren't they? And there's D4. Oh, there's D3. It's going to go D3. Which, you know what, that just spoils it more for me because this is where I'm trying to go to. I'm unlikely to be getting there, I know, but yeah, that's D2. I want to say this one's D1, isn't it? Yeah. So I think D3, because I don't think there's an A3, a B3, or a C3. Oh, and I lie. Oh, that's gonna spoil the counter attack then. It's gonna go here. And this doesn't matter, the fact that it's an occupied position group. Yeah, that's A5 away down there. So in actual fact, yeah, we didn't consider that could have been considered now, but it's A5, so we've got lower number. It's the number before the it's the lowest number before the letter, isn't it? Yeah. So this is a 3. We've got 2 3s, but this is the lowest letter. The B. There's no 2s out there then. No. Not that I'm seeing. Well, actually, that's better for us then. If it's going there. The only downside is this counter. Well, I say it's a downside, I don't know. I'm not so sure. It means this can't move to here and then end its counter attack. So it's going to linger about a bit more, I think, until it gets a space to move into. Okay, I'm going to go for B3, so it is going to come with depth. So B3 and a reinforcement unit. There we go. Right, and it was just 1+1 Japanese reinforcement unit. That's clearly in communication, so no issues there. Okay, Japanese fire. Right, I want to say thing that's triggering me is don't want purple. Right, well, you've not got purple. You do have artillery though this time. Okay, so first of all, counter attack unit. I don't think he's going to be able to do anything again. He's the only one that's left. Can he move to a hex that's firing onto the beach? No. He could just before that was there, but he can't anymore. And it's got to be within 3 hexes, right? So can he move to a hex within 3 hexes that is occupied by a US unit? No. Within 3 hexes, a non-occupied position hex closer to US landing beach hex than the current hex? No. Hang on though, these hexes are possible, but yeah, I looked at this before because he's 1, 2, 3 away from a beach, US landing beach hex. If he moves to there, he's 1, 2, 3 away as well. So he's not getting closer by moving there. Even though moving there is more threatening because then he will be able to attack one of them, but it doesn't state that. It says the third priority is an unoccupied position hex closer to a US landing beach hex than the counter-attacking unit's current hex. So that is not getting closer. And clearly neither is that or that. So he doesn't do anything. Right, moving on. Okay, so we've got yellow that's going to hit armour. Yellow that's going to hit armour. We've got yellow down here. It's nothing in range of that. Yeah, purple. That's why we didn't want purple coming up. Part of the reason. There's also another purple down there. It could be annoying. So yeah, yellow and unoccupied yellows aren't going to do anything. There's no special letters. No yellow there. We've got red there. Red's not in the card as well. That's going to undisrupt, which is fine because we're just going to disrupt it again and take the depth out. I hope this is going to fire at nothing. So yellow's doing nothing. Green with the R. Okay. So, right, first of all, we've got a green here. No US units field of fire. Now, we've only got 1 tank left as well. Blue's not in the card as well. I think this is a good card for us. Although you say that and watch, something will happen now. The P action's on there, so the patrol might cause trouble. Anyway, green. This one here, I think it's redeploy, isn't it? Yeah, look in your chart, Grant. No US units field to fire. Move to an occupied position with X within 3 and closer to the nearest US unit. You can't move anywhere. Oh, stop. Did I fix that? Did I fix that error? I remember making a mistake up here. See, because I've not done much recording with this. Sure, I would have came. Well, I don't know though, because I recorded that bit, the last bit, just a couple of days ago, and there was a week in between me doing any recording. Let me just look back on that. Oh, do you really want to? Yeah, give me a second. Okay, well that was rather strange. I was away looking to find this bit. I knew I had made a little glitch. I'd moved the unit. I think it moved from here to here. And this was vacant at the time. And I think it would have moved to there because that's closer to there than what that is. But while I was looking about to find that, I found it and it was in part 27 where I made the comment. And I noticed that part 27 wasn't released. It wasn't. It was still a private video. Seem to recall you all back forgetting to upload a video, and obviously I've not released that one. So, a little surprised somebody didn't say nothing, but maybe just didn't really see anything, and maybe scratching your head a wee bit as to how it jumped from. Yeah, you wouldn't have seen 27, so yeah. Oh well. So I'll look back on it just now, but this is in this yellow position now as well, so I'm just going to leave it. The comment is in the header of it saying that I should have moved there instead of there, but things have moved on too far, and this is up here now as well. I think there was something in here at the time, so yeah, I'm just going to leave it. We're just wanting this done and dusted anyway. Like we've had enough DD at Peleliu for a while. So coming back to let's just carry on with the R action, the green R action. So yeah, this guy's not going to redeploy. So this redeploying closest US units, yeah, because you've got to watch. I think that's what was throwing me. There's units up here now as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, that's its closest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's its closest. And it can move up to 3. So it can probably move here or here. Well, I can move here, here, or here. What's the options again? Different colour, nearest to where it came from, lowest numbered. So it's green. All these are different colour. All these are 2 away, so nearest to where it came from. Did I say lowest number? Lowest number, that's a 5, that's a 7, that's a 10. So that one, yeah, C5. It's got to be within 3. Yeah, because that's not getting closer to it. Yeah, so C5. So he's going to move to here. Red's not on the card, so I can just leave that. That's fine. And then this one wants to redeploy as well. That's closest is going to be up here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that one's his closest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a target. B16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So is that though. So again, it's different colour. They're both different colours. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. They're both the same. So it's going to be the lowest number again. That's 16. That's 6. So he's going to move into that red position as well. Okay. Yeah. Nothing else green here. No, moving along. So we've got green here. Wants to redeploy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 away from these 3. If it moves there, 1, 2, 3, 4, it is getting closer. So I think it's going to move into here. And remember, it will fire as well. The other 2 that just moved, yeah, they would have fired 2, but nothing doing there. So looking back, they're too far away to hit anything. However, this guy, no, he doesn't fire into there. No, it's just the purple that fires into there, so he's not going to do anything either. I think he is going to move to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He moves there, and then we're not just looking 1, 2 here. We are going round about 1, 2, 3, 4, but it is closer than 5. So he's going to move down to there. And no more green there, and there was no unoccupied green within 3. So moving on. I'm just looking. That looks like that would be the target of the artillery. It's a diamond. So that's good, because I'm remembering this guy's still on the beach. He's a triangle. That's assuming they've got 5. To be honest, we'll just need to wait and see, because there's a few of them being left. Yeah, there's a couple of them not occupied anymore. So we might not even have 5. Right, carrying on with the next action is the brown P. So brown there, P, patrol. So it wants to, if it's got US units field of fire, it's going to disrupt everything in its field of fire. If there are none, it's going to place a disruptive marker just 1 US unit within 4 hexes of the position. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's out of range. That's out of range. So that's good. Yeah, and unoccupied browns don't do anything. It's not a tank. Right, so that's not in range. That's not in range. That's only 2 brown there. Unoccupieds do nothing. Right, we've got trouble here then, haven't we? Although maybe not. It's going to hit just one thing, isn't it? Yeah, it could still spoil things though, because it could be one of these that we want to use for the attack. So it's not got US units in its field of fire, but it's going to hit one. It's going to disrupt one of these units within 4 hexes. So how do we break that down? This range may be traced across shallow hexes but not C hexes. That's fine. Okay. If more than one US unit is within this range, disrupt the closest unit, then the unit with the target symbol, then with the greater strength, then your choice. So closest, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4. So it's going to be one of these 2 stacks. Is that right? Yeah. Target symbol's a diamond. Don't tell me it's going to take that big 5 strength unit on the top. It clearly is, Grant. So closest, then unit with the target symbol, then greatest attack strength. It's clearly going to be that guy. So it's got to be, well, that's actually got a diamond as well, but it's got 4 strength, and this has got a diamond and it's 5 strength. So it is going to be this guy. I don't think it's going to matter actually here, because I can't take both of these out anyway. So as long as I've got Oh no, hold on. Yeah, that might matter, you know that. So hang on. I'm not taking both of them out, but I've got the weapons. I need to have greater strength. The strength's going to be 8. I need to have 9. Ugh. And we're just taking 5 strength out of the equation there. I'm not sure. Well, we've got that tank. Well, did I not say I had 14? Oh, I think I did. And take away 5 is 9, so I think we're still okay. Just. So he's disrupted through the patrol action, and then he's okay, he's inspired. On top, that was from that brown position there. He just gets to disrupt 1 unit. Okay, think that's it. Although we've got artillery. So 5 artillery positions. Remember, it starts with 8. Here's 1, 2, 3 that are unoccupied. So if we can find another one that's unoccupied, because that means there's 5 left. Did I not take one of them out? Maybe I did not. Well, let's see if you can count 5 then, Grant. No. There's 1, 2. There's another one up here somewhere. Oh, there. Where is it? That's not 1. Am I missing 1? There should be 6 up in this area, because there's 1 down in both corners, isn't there? So there should be 6 up here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 I've counted. Where's the 6th one? I counted that one. That's 1. That's 2. 3, 4, 5. Right, we've got 2 that are occupied. It's this one here is 1. So that's 3. And then it's this one along here that's 1. That's 4. I'm damned if I can find the 5th one. Oh, there it is. Good, we're getting away with it. No, that artillery unit doesn't matter. There it's there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 that are not going to count. There's only 8, so he's only got 4. He needed 5. So no artillery. And then finally, yellow, green, and brown on the card. We can remove disruption from this guy. But I think we're going to be able to take him down again. That's it. So we've survived that anyway. Nothing much happened there, to be honest. Not an awful lot. So I'm going to move on to the second event. And there's no other disruption to remove. Yeah, that went pretty smooth, didn't it? So we're hanging in there still. Though I probably just won't put out my misery, really. Okay, I'll do the next event in HQ phase, and I'm only up 34 minutes, so... Well, let's see what the event brings anyway. So second event card on turn 19. Make it something better. 2 to 12 would be depth. Heat exhaustion. 14 to 23. Heat exhaustion disrupts 1 US unit. Well, let's hope it's not an important one. I've not had that event before. So it says, disrupt the US regular infantry unit. Regular infantry unit. That's a strange word done. Well, my guess is it's not an infantry HQ, but I've never seen it worded like that before. It probably could be worded like that in a few other places. Anyway, disrupt the US regular infantry unit with the fewest steps. If more than one with the fewest steps, the unit with the target symbol in the event card, then the unit furthest from a US beach landing hex. Well, I don't think that's going to have a major effect on things then. I mean, I'm thinking, well, it's got to have the symbol, isn't it? These guys are all one-steppers. It's a diamond that's on the event card, though. That's triangle. What we got in here? A circle. And a triangle as well, so it's not going to be them. Which I'm sort of glad, because I think I was wanting to start maybe make a move of them. That should be up first, right? Then again, well, hang on, these... Don't think this is a one-stepper, is it? No, that's 2 steps. The one step in here is the infantry HQ. That's the hero, so nothing there. Well, it says regular infantry, so my guess is it's not counting that. And again, how can you check? You're not going to have a star to be able to check. So that makes sense. That word in there should be in other places, I think. Regular infantry. That makes far more sense to me. Okay, so although these 3 are single steps, that's a 2, that's a 2, that's a 1, that's a 3. This might be a 1, isn't it? That's a 1, it's a triangle though. I'm looking for a diamond. That's a circle. That's a 4 and a 3-stepper. Well, maybe down here then. Mind you, these are closer to the beach, but we're still not found. Yeah, there's a diamond right there. Look, that would be fine. One of these two would be fine. I'm not really bothered about them. Yeah, so that's a triangle. I think this is an engineer in here. Yeah. There's a diamond as an engineer. Again, it said regular infantry, so I think one of these two, let's look at again. If more than one with the fewest steps, the unit with the target symbol on the event card, then the unit furthest from a US beach landing X. Right, okay, both of them are going to be the same. They're not very far from the US landing beach X, but they have the symbol. I mean, there's a diamond there, but again, it's got 2 steps. We checked them. These are 2 triangles and a circle. Yeah, these are the ones that are going to target. So I'm just going to, I'm going to assume that it's going to be my choice when it comes down to the next priority. And it doesn't matter. One of them's got a bazooka, one of them's got a Browning. It's not going to matter. So I'm just going to disrupt him. And that's the event done. Heat exhaustion, disrupts 1 US unit. Okay. Right, yeah, I don't think I will move on to the US action phase. I'll save that for another day. HQ phase, I don't think I'm going to do anything again. I know I talked before about it, be, these are moving in now and I could do a lift in this, but I just feel like you can't lift it just now. Because, yeah, I mean, this tank, I need this tank to do its thing, so I need it to be in command of that, so I can't lift that. I can't put this down still, because it's still in this tank's field of fire. I was swithering, maybe kicking myself about not putting that one down the last time, wasn't I? But have I not just said that I actually want to move this with this tank up to try and support the attack on that? And we're sort of going to be leaving this behind, but well, I think now is the time to make the move on that, so I should move the tank up. So I'm just going to leave that as well. I'm not going to plan it. Right, okay. Yeah, well, another wee bit done. I suppose I was thinking I'll start this recording and the Japanese fire phase will be the last phase of the game, but it was a rather tame one and we've survived yet again. And in fact, as long as we don't go into any close combat, which I don't think we are going to, the catastrophic loss is going to go up 1 more, so we're going to be sitting at 33 with the limit at 36. So, actual fact, we could maybe hang on. Yeah, the comment from Rob, I think, saying that he reckons the game, I think it's went a bit somewhere to him, and he reckons I'll get to the end of the game. I wasn't so sure when I was moving it in this turn, but this was after he had seen, well, it was a comment on par 31, so you must know that maybe you can still get a bit tight there, but there's not I suppose there's not an awful lot of big threats, but I mean, this could have done much more down here if the colours had come up. If purple had been in the card and blue maybe, I think things might have went differently, but we'll see. If we hang on to the end, then I'm fine with that, I suppose. You know, I know I'm not going to be victorious, but it would be nice to sort of jot down a number of how many points, you know, complete the game with so many points to sort of register something at least, you know. Okay, I'll be back when I'm back with the next part. Okay, cheers.